One take. One take. This is NBA One Take. Featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. NBA One Take. May 3rd, 2022. For me, I got two games on the dock. It's the NBA playoffs, baby. NBA playoffs. Ooh, the NBA playoffs, baby. And guess what? Game one of what's going to be hell. It's my Los Angeles Lakers versus the defending champs, the Golden State Warriors, man. This is the battle of the Titans in the second round. It's like when Hogan and Andre and WrestleMania 4 in that tournament saw each other in the first round, in the second round. It's like, oh man, this must have been a finals matchup. But that's what it reminds me of. And the pace of this game was incredible. And my LA Lakers get the big win here. I am ecstatic about the game, especially my man Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a monster in this game. 30 and 23 rebounds. That's a monster game for my man AD. Why? Because he had no opposition. He had no one there challenging him defensively. Even though Kevon Looney did have 23 rebounds as well. But Anthony Davis scoring and wasn't able to stop him at all. And what y'all think was gonna happen here, baby? We're gonna bully him up a little bit. I know the pace is a little fast for us, but we're gonna bully him up a little bit. And that's what we did. My man LeBron James had 22 and 11. I was loving that. Dillon finished at 19, and Schroeder off the bench had 19 too, contributing, baby. We being aggressive. I don't care about the free throw disparity. Fuck that. We take it to the hole. They shooting threes, and that's what they did. Shit, 3 of the players made as many threes as we did the whole goddamn night. To let you know, okay? If you're not taking to the hole, you already shooting jump shots and you missing, and we being aggressive and going to the damn hole, and you guys is midgets swiping and fouling. The hell you think is gonna happen? Please. But Steph Curry, he had 27 points. Klay Thompson finished with 25, not too well from the field. Jordan Poole with 21 and a very questionable shot towards the end, which I felt he had no choice but to take it. People say he should have stepped in. No, that's a rhythm shot. He's made that before. And Andrew Wiggins with 15 points. And like I said, Kevon Looney had 10 points with 23 rebounds. We get this big win. We up 1-0 in this series, right? You know, I had of us winning in 7 games. It's going to be interesting going forward. What's going to happen? But I think we're going to be able to get this big. I think this can happen. Listen, Lakers, go greedy. Try to get 2-0 at home. You hear me? 2-0 at home it's a little different than they saying, oh, Kings is up 2-0 against them. No. And yeah, I come back to LA. Okay? So, that's something about Lakers should be focusing on for game 2. Heal up, rest up. We could get that 2-0 lead on these Warriors because they're dangerous. They're still in trouble. I still say the Warriors in trouble. Been saying it all season. The Warriors, they're in trouble. And the next game of the night is the New York Knicks versus the Miami Heat. At the Garden, the stars is out. My God, it's just so many stars out. It was just everything at Madison Square Garden. The bright lights, everything. And the Knicks handled their business against the Heat. Heat was out without Jimmy Butler, was out with that ankle injury, but the Knicks was able to get the win here. And this is helping the Knicks because now the series is tied 1-1. It's going back to Miami. 1-1 South Beach. Don't get yourself in trouble, Knicks fans. Don't get yourself in trouble, Knicks players. But the Knicks is led by Jalen Brunson, who had 30. Julius Randle in his return with 25 and 12 rebounds. RJ Barrett with 24. And Josh Hart with a double-double, 14 points and 11 rebounds. Knicks looking good. Look good here. They're capable of winning one, but if not one, even 2 road wins in Miami. But Miami is capable of beating a higher seed at their home. Because most likely Jimmy Butler will be playing. I don't think he'll be out both games. At least one. But for the most part, he'll be playing in both. But for the Heat, Gabe Vincent, he had a real good game, man. He had a 21. Caleb Martin, 22 and 8 rebounds. Bam Adebayo had 15 and 8, not too well there. And Max Strus had 17 before he got some back stiffness. He had 17. So we'll see. We'll see with this series. I got some NBA news. 21. Number 21. Joel Embiid is the MVP. Thank God. Finally, Joel Embiid gets his MVP. Second year in a row, he led the league in scoring. And he's the man. Dominant. Joel Embiid getting it. I don't want to hear nothing. He got it. He deserved it. Got a little emotional, but Joel Embiid deserves it, man. Seriously. The man busts his ass. He works hard. You know, tries to stay healthy, do a little crazy stuff flipping, but he's deserving of this MVP. You hear me? He is. And there's going to be a big party in Philadelphia for him. I know that. And there's a report out by Shams Charania, Shams, that Dillon Brooks will not be returning to Memphis, as Memphis is not going to take him back under any circumstances. Quote unquote. Jesus Christ. What the hell happened here? Now, Dillon Brooks put a target on his back. You know, saying a lot of crazy stuff and doing things. But I don't think he's deserving of not coming back under any circumstances. Jesus Christ. Maybe not the money's not matching, but what if he just elect to sign for a mid-level or a thing? Like, come on, you guys. I don't know. This is concerning. I mean, I know he's outspoken about a lot of stuff, you know, and you know his shooting percentage is not that well, but he does a lot for the team, and I don't know. I think if they lose him and try to upgrade to something else, I think Memphis is going to take a huge hit next season. A huge hit, because Bane and those guys is not going to be defending like he do, or up for the challenge like he is. And I don't think there's nobody on the market you can get unless you aggressively do some moves. And Steven Adams' contract, which I probably want to get up from under, you can't because he's injured. And maybe somebody, you're not going to find a sucker that's going to take it. So, Memphis GM, they said that they're going to try to be aggressive in the offseason, so then we'll see what happens going forward. But that's concerning to hear that. I mean, I don't know, but, you know, Shan's reported maybe a little smoke to that fire, or maybe just a little smoke. But it is what it is. But this is NBA Onetake's Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.